Hello Virgo, and welcome now to Monday. Well, overcast today and private with a good chance of some anxiety in the next 2 days. That's because the moon has now moved into Aries. The moon, as you probably know, is the emotional focus or the focus of our emotions. So for Virgos, the emotional focus for the next 48 hours will be boundaries. Boundaries everywhere. Now, the most obvious boundary is the boundary between you and someone else. So sexual boundaries. There's a good chance of Randy, just so you know. But also fears. Fears of people crossing your boundaries. Fears of people betraying you. Tension around those issues. Or if you've lost someone to the other side in the last year or two, you might be a little emotional today about that loss. Surrendering yourself over a boundary to the other side. They're okay, though, if that's the case. Now, on top of that, it's not just a moon. It gets kind of intense because tonight is a full moon, which means it's going to be the full wattage. This will be the most intense emotional sexual transit of the year for you, or boundary transit of the year for you. And even though the moon is beautiful in the sky, it is in fact a tug-of-war. Watch the astro weather. But a full moon is the sun and the moon opposite each other, pulling on the earth in the center. And what usually happens is the sun, the awareness, ends up having to change a bit. It creates like a little tear in your awareness. Now, if you've been watching Soul Garden, you know the awareness this month is about soul capital, self-esteem, raising money, being productive, doing cool things on the planet, and your value system. In the next 10 days, we're moving into Chapter 3 of Sun in Libra, which means it's now time for you to kind of pour the concrete of your next 2008 to 2009 self-esteem. So today, if you get really emotional about boundaries or really emotional about someone you were intimate with, realize it may be actually just an effort from the solar system for you to upgrade your self-esteem and feel better about yourself. All right, Virgo, that's all I have for the day. I'll see you tomorrow with more. Live, love, be.